This is our video for 9.4 trapezoids, and there are 3 different types of trapezoids that we're going to look at, and we're going to focus on just the general type today, and then the next 2 videos will be right trapezoids and isosceles trapezoids. So what we need to know first is our area formula for trapezoids, and it is 1/2 times the height times the bases added together. And similar to parallelograms, when we draw in our height, it's going to be really helpful to us in most of our problems if we draw them so that we definitely see right triangles on either side. But remember, your height and your base still form right angles together. We have 2 bases. Those are the parallel sides, and the non-parallel sides are called the legs. So there's a quick trapezoid review. So in order to be able to find the area for trapezoids, we need the height and we need both of the bases. So if we look at number 1, we actually have all 3 of those things. So if we look at our right angle, we know that the height and the bases form the right angle together. So 12 is our first base, 24 is our second base, and 3 is our height. So we have 1/2 times the height times the bases added together. You can make sure you follow PEMDAS, and you can add these 2 together first, and then multiply by 3, and then multiply by 1/2. And we get 54, and that is squared meters. Okay, for number 2, we know both of the bases, but we do not have the height, and the height is not even drawn in. So again, I'm going to draw my height in over here because this right triangle has a lot of information. There's nothing going on the left side. So in this right triangle, I have one angle and I have one side. That side happens to be the hypotenuse, and the angle is not 30, 60, or 45, which means we're using trig. And the side that I need is the opposite side. So this is going to be sine of 47 equals opposite over hypotenuse. We multiply both sides by 13. This goes in your calculator, and we get 9.5. All right, so at that point we have everything we need, so we can go ahead and find our area formula, which is 1/2 times the height times the bases added together. So go ahead and add those bases, then multiply it by 1/2, multiply it by 9.5, and we get 332.5 squared inches.